We as gamers love to enjoy our gaming on a good monitor. Not many of us have money to buy a top of the line 4K monitor, so what we do, we go ahead and get a decent 2K monitor. But there's not much 2K monitor that can play your next gen console also at 4K. That's right, you hear me right. You can play your PS5 and your Xbox Series X on this monitor at 4K. This is JC, how y'all doing today? And what I got before you right here is a MSI Artemis gaming monitor. So let's get into some specs real quick. This monitor is a VA panel with up to 400 nits of brightness. It also got a 1 ms lag time, so this monitor is very fast and it handles fast-paced games amazingly well. This monitor also got some amazing viewing angles. As you can see right here, the more I turn it, you can still see it and it still looks pretty good. And even sitting in front of it, this thing is going to blow your mind. Like I said, the color is great and you don't have to do much calibration, but if you want to, you can go ahead. But like I said, you can sit from a decent angle and you can still watch it and it doesn't look all that washed out. I like this about this monitor. At the back of the monitor, you got the RGB lights, what I like very much. You got this nice dragon right here, and also got this little light strip right here that change colors at times. You could also fool around with this in the settings. If you connect this to a computer, you could adjust the lights how you want it to do whatever you want to do. But since I connected to my PS5, I can't really do it that much. Right here in the corner, you got the nice little joypad right here where you could select the menus and other little things. This stand right here is well built, nice metal, very heavy duty, and the bad boy right here holds it up pretty well. You can also tilt it up, and also go down, tilt it down. Not tilt. You can also adjust the height up and down. Got some nice tilt features, and it's not that bad. Very nice, well built monitor. And also, if you could show you right here, let me come in close and show you. I like this right here. You got this nice looking carbon fiber finish right here, even though it's kind of fake, but it gives a nice little cool touch. This bad boy does not have a speaker, so unfortunately you would have to get your own speaker to get the sound out of it. You got a 3.5mm headphone jack under the bottom, so you're going to be good to go. Also, you got right here a nice little MPG logo. You got a Kensington lock on this bad boy, and there's many more things to come. I'm going to show you right now. The MSI monitor got something very cool that you may not notice. You got the headphones and you want somewhere to hang it up. You don't want to hang it up on the back of the monitor. I try to wonder, where can I hang up the headphones that I have wearing right now? You got the little button right here. Just press it. And boom. There you go. This thing right here is made to put the headphones on. So all you got to do, just press the little button. Boom. There you go. You hang up your headphones and you're done. Alright, on to the next thing. Now, this is the part that can take a while, but I'm going to try to wrap it up as quickly as possible. The menu port, the menu section. Okay, on the back of the MSI port, you got a joystick I showed you earlier. All you got to do is press it, and you get into the menus. So let me zoom in real quick to show you something. You see right here, it says right here, 4K at 60 Hz, because I was playing this game right here. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and this game goes at 4K at 60 Hz. That's why I see it there. Yes, 4K. I tell this monitor can do 4K things, but I'm going to get to that in a second. What you do right here, let me get out of here, go back into the menu. The GI, Gaming Intelligence. You see a lot of things right here that's blank. The reason why they're blank because you're not connected with a display cord. So once you connect your laptop, or I tried it with the PS5. I wouldn't recommend connected display port, the HDMI, to the PlayStation 5. Because the reason being is I had a whole lot of issues. Sometimes it switched to 720p, took a 720p. It's a whole lot of issues, but it does work. But if you connected this to anything else, like your laptops or your desktop, with a display port cord, all of this thing will be activated. For example, the auto brightness control. You can set it. You can select it any way you want. But it's pretty cool all by itself. And with that on, what it's going to do, remember I told you earlier, this is a sensor right here. That's a sensor right here on the bottom. Once you set it to the option you want, it's going to adjust your brightness depending on the environment. So if the sensor senses that the room is too bright, it's going to dim the screen a little bit so it's easy for you to watch. If the room is dark, it's going to brighten the screen a little bit so it could be easy for you to watch. It's not going to overdo it, so it's a pretty cool feature. That's why I love the sensor right here on the bottom. Next, also, you got sound tune. Sound tune, I always keep it on because it adapts to the sound of my environment, so it let me have the best sound quality that coming through my speakers. This doesn't have a speaker, but I got a speaker that I connect to this monitor. But it kind of scans the sounding environment and kind of adjust it so I can have the best gaming experience, so I could hear everything. This is pretty cool. KVM. You got KVM right here in the bottom. Keyboard, monitor, mouse. You can select this bad boy right here. You could you can leave it on automatic, upstream, or type C, whatever you want. But one thing I like about this monitor, this does everything fast. Once you put it on automatic, or you turn on whatever you're turning on, it syncs, does everything right away. That's what I like. Because when I turn my PlayStation 5 on, it automatically knows what port it is, and it does it. And also with the art features I'm going to show you, which is pretty cool on this thing, whatever games you're playing and whatever settings you had on the game, you're going to automatically adjust to that setting. I'm going to show you real quick, but let me just go through this. Smart crosshair is very useful. If you have a terrible aim or playing your shooting games, like for example Call of Duty, this smart crosshair right here got several icons you could choose from: color, position. And when I play this game and I'm shooting at some enemies, the crosshair on the screen locks onto that character and make me hit them 100% of the time accuracy. This smart crosshair is very useful. I may show you later on in the video. I may show you. Okay, let's go back over to here. Game modes. These are different game modes right here. The game modes right here is you got the user, FPS, racing, RTS, and RPG. I could see that they changed the colors, but I like user. User is smoother and it works just fine. I keep user all the time when I play games. The response time, you got normal, fast, and fastest. Fast is just right, because especially playing like Gran Turismo, Spider-Man. I tried fast and they look terrible. This is a perfect balance. So it actually just go with the flow of the screen and go with the flow of the game. Especially got the 1 ms. It's perfectly fine. Normal, it's okay, but don't use it. The best one is fast. Fast is just perfectly fine. And most of these things is standard. They are standard setting on this monitor. I did not alter it that much, so I'll just leave it as it is. Where were we? Okay, refresh rate. Refresh rate. Once you turn it on, it's going to be located on the screen on the top left corner. So when you're playing a certain game, it's going to tell you what FPS it's at. I'm going to show you later on in the video. Alarm clock, you can select it to your time you want. You can turn on the FreeSync Premium if you want, but it already tell you right here. Enabling it will affect the MPRT. I tried it, I don't like it, so I'll just keep it off. Professional, go into Pro mode. In the Pro mode, you got like user, anti-blue. So if you've got problems with blue light, you got anti-blue, and when I select it right here, it's the screen change. You look at it again. Boom, anti-blue. It kind of darken the screen a little bit. It's like it turn off a lot of the blue light. So if you've got blue light issues, that's perfect for you. You guys go on movie, office, RGB, eco. So the professional right here setting is perfectly suited for you. So it doesn't have too much strain on the eyes, and it gives you the best viewing experience possible. So you have perfect control over that. In the Pro mode, also down here as well, like I said earlier, it's a low blue light, off, on, HDCR, MPRT. Those things will only be available once you're connected with a display port cord. And for the image enhancement, you got these features: off, weak, medium, strongest. I don't really mess with it because I play Spider-Man Miles Morales a lot, and when I use these things, it look terrible. So the best option, leave it off. Okay, let's try see if we can get through this thing real quick. So you guys, okay, where were we? Okay, we get to that image. For the image, you could select the brightness, contrast, color, temperature, but you can't. But you got to connect it DP cable again. Screen size. Go select screen size so you want it, or I'm going too fast. Screen size, go select the automatic 443 or 69. Best leave it automatic. You work perfectly fine. All right, where were we again? Input source. You see the input sources: HDMI 1, 2, DP, Type C, or the scan. Or the scan is always going to leave that bad boy on. And if you got like, say, I believe if you got like a Nintendo, like not the Nintendo Switch or Steam Deck. With Steam Deck, I believe you could use Type C to HDMI. So you've got like, see, you got Type C right here. Connect, you get a USB Type C to HDMI cable for your Steam Deck. Connect this bad boy to your monitor. You're good to go. Awesome stuff. Also here for the settings, going to the language, you got several languages you could choose from. Like I said, I'm trying to make this quick as possible. Let's go over here. Got transparency, ODT, ODS timeout, RGB LED on. That's for the back. But I keep it on because it look cool, but at night you can't really see because it's not that bright. So I'll just keep it on anyhow. The info screen. If you want to know what's going on with the monitor, like for example, information and HDMI resolution, any information you need about your screen monitor or whatever, again, just hit information on screen, turn it on. Got HDMI CEC. But let me come out here and show you real quick. So this is what's going on. When you get the information, it should show that my PlayStation 5 is connected to HDMI 1. The native resolution of this screen itself is 2K, but the physical resolution is for example, the game I was playing, which is this one right here, Call of Duty. Call of Duty doesn't support 2K, it only support 4K at 60. So that's what it's saying right there. That's what it means. Physical resolution 4K at 60. Select mode, user, control, content type, HDR, bit depth 8-bit. So you want, if you want to know how many bit this monitor is, 8-bit. All the information is right here on the screen. Now for the fun part. Let's go into, let me get this part off because it can be very annoying. Not say annoying, but I don't really need it. But it work for you if you want to. Let's go into my favorite part right here so you guys can see. Refresh rate, and it's already on. Okay, let me come out here and show you guys. Let me zoom out. This game is at 60 hertz, right? Because it's a 4K game. And also for you guys who are going to use the PlayStation 5 to give the monitor the best, to make the monitor work at its very best with the PS5, you just go into your settings. Then you're going to go all the way down to save data and game apps. And then you're going to go over here to game preset and select performance mode. And like I said, performance mode says you prioritize performance or image quality. Select performance mode for higher frame rates or resolution for higher graphic quality. So always select this on the PS5, hit the reset button and start over and you'll be good to go. All right. Let's show you right here real quick in the screen and video display, whatever. So resolution, I select it at 4K. The test output is at 2K. Resolution 4K. It does not support FRR. It doesn't got 120 hertz output, but that's only for 2K because it's a 2K monitor at 120 hertz. It doesn't got auto low latency mode. It doesn't support it, so you guys could see for yourself. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to show you. Let me go into Spider-Man Miles Morales real quick, and I'm gonna end this video. It's pretty cool. Or I may just do Call of Duty to show you the smart crosshair. All right, Spider-Man up and running. Let's go into one of my gaming right here. Go into the settings. I got it at performance ray tracing. And right here in Spider-Man Morales, if you can see 120 hertz display off. When you turn that off, it's going to make it play at 4K at 60 hertz. Can you see the 60 right here in the corner of the screen? That 60 is to show you that it's at 4K at 60 hertz. So let me turn it off. As you can see, so I'm going to get out. I think I hit the wrong button. Okay, I turned it off. Oops, I made a mistake. Let me go back out here again. Go back into the visual. I'm going to turn it on. That's what I need to do. I need to turn it on. So you're going to see in the top corner 120 hertz. What this is saying is doing 2K at 120 hertz, and it looks pretty good. The reason why it looks like that on the screen, because I'm recording at 60 hertz on my 30 hertz on my iPhone camera. But trust me, the 2K at 120, it looks amazing, and it's stupid fast. There's no stutter, there's no lag, there's no trailing, ghosting, whatever you want to call that stuff. There's no lag whatsoever. This thing is crazy, and this, it works pretty fine. Like I said, I'm recording at 30, so it doesn't look like it. But let me go ahead and take it off of this, and let's go back right here. I'm going to turn it off. Now it's going to see in the corner 4K at 60, and it's just as beautiful. Oh gosh, that thing is sharp and sweet. If I was recording this video at 60, you would see what I'm talking about, but because of trying to save memory. But this thing is great for all y'all gamers out there that want to play your games again at 4K on a 2K monitor. This monitor does it. Not many monitors does it, but this one, as you can see, this monitor can do it. Let me just go back to let me just do a quick game, another quick game. I'm going to go into Call of Duty. This game is automatically 4K at 60, so I ain't got to do nothing much. But in the process, I'm going to select Smart Crosshair to show you guys. I'm going to select it. It doesn't matter what icon I use, but I'm just going to use a regular icon, the plus icon. And then I'm out. See the icon right there? So it does it change colors? Let me just go right here and show you. It changed colors, right? The icon change colors. So whatever, I believe if it's an enemy, the icon is going to be green, and everything else it changed different colors. You could see. That's crazy, isn't it? Let's just get this thing wrapped up real quick, because this video is going on a little bit too long. And this thing looks fantastic. This thing looks really fantastic. At either 4K or 2K. This thing looks great. So I think it's for the green. I think you see right here. Change this color. All right. I'm just going to chase this dude down real quick and just end this video. I'm chasing him down. The smart crosshair is right there, working with me. I love this. And like I said, with 1 millisecond input lag, this thing you're gonna have great gameplays with the monitor. You ain't gonna worry about nothing. It's very sharp, no lag whatsoever. Let me see if we could get this dude right here. Aim for him, green. Oops. I don't want to kill him, but yeah, this thing is sharp. All right, I think I'm going to end it there. I think I'm just going to end it there because this video been going on for a long time. So there you have it, the amazing MSI MPG Artemis gaming monitor. This monitor does all and some. Like I said, I was trying to make this video as short as possible, but for those that are looking for a great 2K monitor but also want to do 4K things, this monitor got it all. It got a ton of features, like I said, but I didn't have time to go into it. But this is a great bargain. Nice 4K capability, great curved screen, great features. You can't go wrong with this monitor. All right, this is JC. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Subscribe, like, and share to help this channel grow, and I'll gladly see you in the next video. God bless y'all. Happy holidays.